Okay, so in this video, we are going to do your Siteground hosting account setup, which also includes them installing WordPress for you, which is awesome because it's so easy. So let's get to it. We're going to go to important information about your new hosting account, back to that email, and we are going to go to the user area. If you're wondering what these things are, I have a password manager called LastPass, which I'm actually going to do a video on because I love it because I don't have to remember any passwords. But you won't have these little boxes, so don't panic. And I'm going to put in my username, which is the email that I signed up with. And then I'm going to put in my password. Then we are going to sign in. Okay, this is what you see when you log in. You've got details of your account over here. And if you look, you'll have an important message. It says we have a new hosting account and I haven't set it up yet. So this is the part where we're going to set up the account and actually have them install WordPress for us. So we're going to go to View. And you'll get a box that looks like this. So we're going to set up our website. We didn't transfer, and yes, we need help. We're going to have them do it. So we're going to start a new website, and we are going to choose WordPress for our website, of course. Okay, so down here, it asks you to put in your login details. This is very important because you will need this information to get in and out of your website when you want to do things to it on the back end. So I'm going to put the same email, that I signed up with. That's my admin email. And your username can be anything you want it to be. It has to be 8 to 20 alphanumeric Latin characters, which just means make sure it's at least 8 characters. So I'm going to type in, let's see, Tailor-Made, which should work. And the password is going to be this. Now, it says it's very, very weak. So I don't want a weak password. I'm going to add some numbers. So that made it medium. Let's add a character. Ta-da! Okay. So when you put in a password, if you put in letters, numbers, and at least one special character, it'll be a strong password. Retype it for verification. And then I'm going to make a note of what my username is. Write that down somewhere. And then also my password before I even leave the screen so that I don't forget. Now I am going to scroll down a little bit so that you can see this stuff. The domain privacy I talked about in a separate video on my YouTube channel. That's just if you don't want your private information like your address to show up. When people search your domain name, then you can add this on and it will mask that out. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Detect website malware with the Siteground site scanner. This is optional, but we are going to set up some things, security on your website that'll help keep it from being hacked. So this is an extra cost. If it gives you peace of mind, you can sign up for it. If you don't want to, don't have to. So at this point, I'm going to confirm my login details. It says you have requested to install WordPress on your account. They're going to process that when we complete the setup. So here, there's my LastPass. I am going to add that so I don't have to remember it, even though I wrote it down. And here, we're not going to do this. I'm going to hit confirm because I don't want anything. No enhancements. I'm going to confirm that I've read and agreed to the terms of service and privacy policy. And then I'm going to complete setup. processing, doing all the work for us, which is awesome. Another reason why I love this company. And ta-da! The hosting account is ready to use. So now we can proceed to the customer area. Now, if you notice, we don't have that setup prompt up here anymore. If you want to see your website, domain, and the information, you're going to go to My Accounts. And as you can see, here is my website. Notice it is secure, which is great. It means it's going to have this little padlock up here in the corner, HTTPS, which is awesome. There's my domain. It's got WordPress installed on it. If you look, it tells you what kind of account you have. It tells you when it was started. See, I purchased this last year in December. My hosting account will expire on December 5th, 2019. They will send emails, reminder emails, when it gets close to your expiration time. Currently, it is active. And this is also a place where you can renew if it's getting close to expiring, or you can upgrade your account if you decided you wanted more than one website on your one account. Now that our hosting account has been set up, I want to go to your email, or go to my email, not yours, and show you the email that you'll receive after it's set up. So we're going to click over here really quick and go back to the inbox. You should receive an email that says hosting account setup confirmation. And it's just going to tell you that it's been done, and it's going to give you information, your admin URL, which is where you can click and actually log into your site to make changes, which we'll do that in an upcoming video. There's my username, and of course, whatever password you wrote down, or in my case is stored in LastPass, to get into my admin area so that I can make changes to my site. So I just wanted to show you that as well, so you'd know what that was when it showed up in your inbox. Okay, this is the next thing we're going to check out, the Go to cPanel button in the next video. And I'm going to show you a little bit about what that is, and we're going to check our security SSL certificate to make sure that's active and working correctly. So that is coming up next.